Yo, 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 yo. Guys, shout out to the Unchained podcast. That's me and Martin's little jingle, you guys. About to copyright that. You feel me? Much love, you guys. It's your boy Sebastian, aka Seb Waddles, aka Seb Conscious, back with another video, man. I hope this video finds you guys at a good place in your day. I hope you guys have been having a good day, man. Putting God first on this channel. I like to talk about my experience in this crazy world, and I like to talk about how to help other people rise from spiritual death. All right, guys, putting down the bad habits, the toxic habits, and getting on a journey of self-development and self-love. That's what we talk about here, man. So much love, man. I got a video for you guys. The title for this one is the more spiritual money that you guys are stacking up, all right, the more blessings that you're going to receive. What does this mean? Spiritual money. All right, there's a term that I like to use, and my boy Martin likes to use. A couple other people like to use, but you know, it's that spiritual currency, bro. This is what you're stacking up. The more that you are protecting your energy, the more that you are spending time alone in isolation with God, you know, tapping in with your spirit, operating in the spirit, praying, meditating, doing all these, any type of spiritual activity, you guys, to strengthen your spirit. You're building up that spiritual currency, all right? It's like the law of attraction, you guys. You know, whatever you put out, the work that you put out, you're going to get back to. You know, that's how the universe works. However much hours that you put into something, whether it is, you know, a skill or anything, man, whether you play sports, you know, whatever sport you practice, you know, you're going to be getting better at that thing. If you also put time into your spiritual connection, you're going to feel more rich spiritually. You're going to be more full. You know what I'm saying? Your cup is going to be full spiritually. So you can stack up this stuff. And, you know, what I've noticed is that the more that you do this, the more blessings that you're going to receive back. All right? So that's why it's super important, man, to not neglect putting in time with God. That's why I always say you got to put God first. You got to put your spiritual connection first. You cannot be walking out of the house or waking up out of the bed, going straight to the coffee pot, going straight to your phone, checking your messages. You know, you guys, you got to be, you know, whether you guys pray on your knees or whatever it is that you do to tap in with the divine power source. I always recommend doing that before you even look at your phone, before you walk to the coffee pot and get your coffee. What if you drink coffee or you get your water, man? Do that first. You know, say thank you for another day. You know, at the very least, thank you for another day, being healthy, on retention, you know, whatever it is that you guys are doing. Say thanks. Tap in with God, all right? That is putting in that spiritual, you know, that first deposit of spiritual money, you know, for the day, all right? And then you got to be doing that throughout the day, all right? You got to be staying tapped in with God throughout the day, man. Whatever you get, whatever you put out, you get back. You know what I mean? Whatever it is. So, like I said, it could be anything. You put hours into something, you're going to be getting results back. All right, guys? The more time that you spend with God, the more results and blessings that you're going to be getting back. All right? That's why, you know, we talk about this a lot. This isolation period, it's a blessing. It's an absolute blessing. It's being isolated so you can strengthen your connection with God, so you can strengthen your connection with your soul, so you can learn how to operate in the spirits. That's what the isolation journey is for however long it takes, you know, however long, man. If it's a couple months, 6 months to a year, multiple years, could go up to 5 years, however long, bro. You know, some people are savage and they'll go 10 years. Who knows, man? It's all about you and what you're comfortable with and what you need. All right, but the isolation period, you guys, is a time for you to connect with God and time for you to stack up spiritual money. All right, guys? And it's going to get you into a place to where, you know, you're going to be receiving blessings. You know, that law of attraction works very mysteriously, and you're going to be getting rained on blessings. You know, like I mentioned in a video before, some days you might be feeling off, but you're still going to be getting blessings coming in. You know what I'm saying, guys? And you're just like, wow. It's because you've been staying so focused in and dialed in on your routine, you guys. You know, there's a lot of different things. I have a couple different things that I wanted to touch on here with the different areas. But like we always say, like this journey it hits on all different areas. So you got your mental health, obviously, your physical health, and your spiritual health. So you could stack up money in all of these areas. All right. So your mental health, you guys. I've made a video before 2 days ago, and it was about how, you know, we got to start taking inventory on our thoughts, you know, and starting to reprogram our mind. You know, that's something that we can work on. That's a skill that we can work on. Figuring out what's going on up here, you guys. Throwing away the bad thoughts and starting to reprogram your mind with good thoughts. You know, you can start doing that with affirmations. You know, I am worthy of love. I am a powerful, confident person. You know, I am electromagnetic being, and I'm attracting things in abundance. You know, these are things that I tell myself, bro, on a daily basis. You know, God loves me. I am connecting with God. I am the chosen one. I am here for a higher purpose. These are all things that I feed my mind. You know what I mean? And it gets me into a good place to where I can feel good and high vibrational throughout the day. And then I'll know, you know, if there's BS coming into my mind, you know, I could throw that to the side. You know, that's where we got to be, our mental health. And this takes, you know, you like I just said, you can stack this spiritual money in this area too, you guys. You can work on this, man. The longer you can meditate and do these affirmations, start to reprogram your mind. You'll start to see results. All right, your mental health will go. It skyrockets, you know, especially on semen retention. All right, guys. Your physical health, man. The more hours that you're putting in, you know, you're stacking up that money, man. You're on a workout routine, and you got to be doing. I would suggest daily workouts, you guys. If you guys aren't working out on a daily basis, you know, I know people like to do rest days and things like that. You know, that's cool too. But, you know, make sure you guys are hitting it hard, man. Make sure you guys are getting in the gym, doing your workouts, whether you have a gym membership or not. It doesn't, you know, you can still work out at home. But make sure you're getting your workouts in, guys, whether you're into weightlifting or cardio. You got to be keeping your body moving. Our body was designed to move. You know, as human beings, we're designed to move. So when we're not moving, we can start to get, you know, feeling funky, man. Our minds, you know. That's why working out is very good for your mental health as well. This is pretty much why I go, you know, for my mental and spiritual health. The physical results are just a little bonus that you get. You start looking better, you know, and then that's going to make you feel better too. So it's like a whole snowball effect of good benefits for you guys. So, you know, you start doing that, you start getting in that routine, start stacking that money. You know what I'm saying? You start turning into a savage, you know, physically, all right? And then also the physical things, the work that you can put in is making sure that you're staying hydrated, you know, throughout the day, all day long, and eating a good diet, you know, not eating processed foods, junk food. Stay very focused on eating healthy stuff, you know, clean, you know, lean meats, proteins, vegetables, fruits. You guys know the deal. Brown rice, eat rice. Things like that, you guys. Not too many carbs. I'm not like an expert on the dieting stuff. I'm learning, you know, more as I go, but I definitely have a pretty clean diet, so where I know, you know, not to eat crap. You know, you guys should know that. You guys should know what you shouldn't eat. Definitely no fast food places, anything like that. You should be cooking at home and eating healthy foods, man. You know, I eat a lot of turkey burgers, chicken, brown rice, you know, stuff like that. Burgers, you know. Red meat's not really the best, but I mean, it's still cleaner meat. It's just meat, you know what I'm saying? You're not eating processed food like you go to Taco Bell or any of these places that, you know, cram hormones and just weird stuff into their foods. All right, guys? So, and then obviously I touched on it again, but you know, the spiritual side, that spiritual money, you guys, it's spending time with God or the universe or whatever you believe in. You know, I believe in Jesus Christ and God, so I be praying to God and to Jesus, and I watch sermons, I go outside and I pray, I meditate, I spend time with God, you guys, to start the day and throughout the day. I pray throughout the day, and then I'm also, you know, spending time alone outside with no distractions, just outside, you know, in my backyard, and sitting in the sun gazing and talking to God. That's what I do, man, to strengthen, you know, and to feed my spirit, you guys. So this is what you do, man. This is what you got to do, and you have to take the time. You can't just be going around life and just doing things mindlessly and not bringing God into it. You know, you got to bring God into everything that you do, you guys. And if you do that, you're going to notice that blessings are going to be coming your way more and more and more. The more you become obedient and righteous and living the right way and doing things, becoming a good person, spending time with God, you know, you're going to be getting blessings, man. The more spiritual money that you stack up, the more blessings you're going to receive. All right? It's the law of attraction, and it takes work. You can't just be out here and just running around, you know, going to the grocery store, going to work, and then, oh, I'm going to squeeze in like, you know, 30 seconds to say a little prayer or something like that, or a couple 5 minutes to meditate or something like that. No, you guys, you got to put more effort than that. You got to make sure you're doing it multiple times a day, throughout the day. Make it the main event of your life is to connect with the divine power source. You're going to see your entire life change. All right, that should be number one, man. God should be first. When I say it, I don't, you know, when other people say it, you know, it's not just some saying, it's real. You got to be putting God first. You got to put the divine power source first, before people, before everyone else, before your girlfriend, your wife, your kids, everybody. It has to be first. God has to be first, and that's how you really cultivate, you know, a real inner peace within yourself. When you get the power of God, you know, and then you're going to be starting to get blessings, spiritual gifts, you know, different things, opportunities, people start coming into your life, all this stuff, man. It could be financial, it could be anything. All right, guys, so super important, man. The more spiritual money that you stack up, the more blessings that you'll receive, you know. And it happens even on days when you're not feeling so good. You'll still be feeling the attraction and the magnetism and the blessings, and you'll be like, you know, what is going on? You know, I don't feel so good, but I'm still getting results. It's because you've been putting money, stashing money aside, you know, spiritual money throughout every single day. When you wake up and you get on that routine, bro, and you start knocking this stuff out, it's like you're adding more money to your piggy bank, and then all of a sudden, you know, your thing is full, bro. It's just overflowing, you know, with spirituality and spiritual money. You know, can't be giving that stuff away. So that's my message for you guys today. Hopefully you guys learned something from this video. Much love as always, and stay tuned for episode 119 of the Unchained podcast. Me and Martin are, you know, got an episode on the way. So much love, you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right. Hopefully you guys got something from this video. Put God first. All right. Much love. Peace.